Welcome back to my YouTube channel DigiLearner. In today's video lesson come PowerPoint presentation, we shall discuss about Indian Independence Act 1947, Mountbatten Plan and partition of India, British India between India and Pakistan. Now we shall discuss about the Indian Independence Act 1947. On this act, India became an independent state. This act was passed by the British Parliament in 1947. The Indian Independence Act 1947 is an act of Parliament of United Kingdom or England that partitioned British India into the two new independent dominions of India, that is India and Pakistan. The act received the royal assent or signature of the King or Queen of England on 18th July 1947, and thus India and Pakistan comprising West, that is the modern day Pakistan, and East, that is the modern day Bangladesh, that is regions of Pakistan, came into being on 15 August. The legislature representative of Indian National Congress, the Muslim League and the Sikh community came to an agreement with Lord Mountbatten, the last Governor General of India, the last British Governor General of India, on what had come to be known as the 3 June Plan or Mountbatten Plan. Now we shall discuss about the Indian Independence Act. First, Attlee's Amendment. So background of Indian Independence Act now discussed. That is Attlee's announcement. So Clement Attlee was the Prime Minister of England when India got her independence. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom announced on 20 February 1947 that the British government would grant full self-government to British India by 3 June 1948 at the latest, on Etiki or latest on 3 June 1948. The future of the princely states would be decided after the date of final transfer is decided. That is the Attlee's announcement before commencement of the Indian Independence Act. Now we shall discuss about the future of a princely state. At that time, there were more than 600 princely states in India, and what was the future of the princely state in the British India? Attlee, the Prime Minister Attlee wrote to Mountbatten on 18th March 1947. It is of course important that India should adjust their relations with the authorities to whom it is intended to hand over power in British India. The princely states would be free from orders and treaties of British rule in India. They can either join the two dominion or stay separate. Two dominion means India and Pakistan. Either they join in India or Pakistan. That's the announcement of Prime Minister Attlee about the future of the princely states of India. Thirdly, June Plan or Mountbatten Plan. Lord Mountbatten, the last British Governor General of India, and he had a plan. That plan is known as the 3 June Plan. Now we shall discuss about what the Mountbatten Plan. In 3 June Plan was also known as the Mountbatten Plan. The British government proposed a plan announced on 3 June 1947 that included these principles, or these principles are following at some of the principles of features of the Mountbatten Plan. First, the principles of partition of British India was accepted by the British government. Successor government would be given dominion status, autonomy and sovereignty to both countries, both Pakistan and India. Now we shall discuss about provisions of Indian Independence Act. So now we have already discussed about background of the Indian Independence Act. The Act's most important provisions were the division of British India into two new fully sovereign dominions, that is India and Pakistan, with effect from 15 August 1947. So that is also plan which was made by the Mountbatten, or described in the Mountbatten Plan. Partition of the provinces of Bengal and Punjab between two new countries. Establishment of Office of Governor General in each of the two new countries as a representative of the Crown. Conferral of complete legislative authority upon the respective Constituent Assembly of the two new countries. Termination of British suzerainty over princely states with effect from 15 August 1947, and recognize the right of the state, that is India and Pakistan, to remain independent or accede to their dominion. Abolition of use of title Emperor of India by the British monarch. This was subsequently executed by the King George VI by royal proclamation on 22nd June 1948. The Act also made provision for division of joint property, etc., between two new countries, that is India and Pakistan, including in particular the division of armed forces. Now we shall discuss about the partition of British India, how British India was partitioned. So one part is the princely state. On 4th June 1947, Mountbatten held a press conference in which they addressed the question of princely states. So we have already discussed that there were more than 600 independent princely states. They were neither in Pakistan nor in India. Of course, of which there were over 635. The treaty relation between Britain and Indian states would come into an end, and on 15 August 1947, the sovereignty of British Crown was to lapse. They would be free to accede to one or the other, either Pakistan or India, of the new dominions, or to remain independent. Now we shall discuss India. Jawaharlal Nehru became the Prime Minister of India and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel became the Home Minister. Over 560 princely states acceded to India by 15 August 1947. The exceptions were Junagadh, Hyderabad and Jammu and Kashmir. The state of Jammu and Kashmir, which was continuous to both India and Pakistan, but it is Hindu rulers chose to remain initially independent. Following a Pakistan tribal invasion, he acceded to India on 26 October 1947, and the state became a dispute between India and Pakistan, still continuing today. The state of Junagadh initially acceded to Pakistan but faced a revolt from its Hindu population. Following a breakdown of law and order, it is Dewan requested India to take over the administration on 8 November 1947. India conducted a referendum in the state on 20 February 1948, in which the people voted overwhelmingly to join India. The state of Hyderabad, which with majority Hindu population but Muslim ruler, faced an intense turmoil and sectarian violence. India intervened in the state on 13th September 1948, following which the ruler of the state signed the instrument of accession of joining to India. Now we shall discuss Pakistan. What about Pakistan during the partition? Muhammad Ali Jinnah became the Governor General of Pakistan and Liaquat Ali Khan became the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Between October 1947 and March 1948, the rulers of several Muslim majority states signed a instrument of accession to join Pakistan. These included of Bahalpur, Chitral, Dheer, Kalat, Kharipur, Khairipur, Kharan, Lasbela, Mera included Om, Bahampur, Chitral, Dheer, Kalad, Khairipur, Kalam, Lasbela and Makran. So this is about the partition of previously the British India. Now we shall discuss about some of the important questions, that is the fill in the blanks questions, that is come in CBSE first semester examination of political science students, and also it is required for all competitive examination and other entrance examination. It is valuable questions for the student of political science, either for UG examination point of view or for a number of competitive examinations like IS, OS and other competitive examinations and other entrance examinations. I have prepared these questions scientifically, and this is valuable questions for the student of political science and students of irrespective of all disciplines. So you have to write and memorize these questions. Thank you very much. Thank you.